They've only got one. Ah. Click. Yep, 50 Newton meters. Got a wee party of cows following me this morning. Morning, Holly. What a beast. Big breakdown. There's a drill working there. Good morning. Decided what's happening, but time is of the essence. So I'm going to head along the road. I need to feed the calves this morning. We've got a sprayer thing later on this afternoon, a kind of demo of some sprayers, so we're going to go and see that. So that's why I've only got this morning to do these gates. I don't know if I've got enough time. I'll have to have enough time though. That's them fed. These barriers are coming out. This is what I'm going to use at home. So this is yard number 2, where the pigs are in here. You can't see, it's dark. There you go, it's a bit better. Anyway, these barriers are all free because this building is possibly getting wiped out. So I just need to come back along with some impact bits and some spanners and impact gun, and then I can take a few of these out. It's just the upright switcher actually concreted in to the floor, so these just come out, these sections I think. So that'll be easy enough, and then I'll take them back along the road. The only thing is they're galvanised, so shouldn't really weld them. Hold my breath if I do. Right, flatbed's on again. Need to feed these coos and then I'll head back along the road. Just need to get some tools. I think I've got all the tools I need. And I dug. Hey. I just realised I should have brought a grinder. These are a bit goosed. Right, went and got a grinder. Set a battery. Right, I've got 4 sections on the trailer. Should be enough. I might double them up. I'll see when I get home what kind of, how they look. Because the old ones, the ones I've got at home, I think they're deeper. So I didn't want to put 2 on top of each other because they're a bit ridiculous. I'll see what these look like. Coos are after some ammonia straw, so give them a quick bail just now. Seen them weighing. Hey, there's Holly. Famous Holly. Hey. Could I get away with a single? I'm not sure. Let's have a look. I think that would work. I think that's big enough. It's not a huge gap at the bottom and it's fairly tall. Yeah. I think you should jump that. Nah. Right, it's decided. Only one. The only issue it poses is when there's calves in there. The gap at the bottom. But I think I'll be alright. I'll figure that out closer to the time. I just need this to work for tomorrow. I need to go and pick up a hinge to hinge this gate off of. Secured, 1 and 2. I kind of only need 1, but I've got 2 eyes at home, so I may as well get 1 to match. Another planing lorries has just been in. It's just pushing up the planings just now, getting into a big pile, so there's room for the other lorries to tip. This length of steel will be used to bolt the gate to, so I'll show you in a minute, but long story short, that's getting welded to an upright, and then the gates will get, one of the gates will get bolted to that. That worked out well. I just guessed on into that, and it's flush up there and almost flush down there. Perfect. Right, those two eyes are welded on there. It can hang between that hinge and that hinge. I've made it offset slightly because I want the gate to sit lower. So I'll mount the gate about from here to like here. Should work. Some bolts. My 40mm. Should be. Get a drill. Drill bits. Right, these bolts are not long enough. Need bigger ones. These should be big enough. So you can see now how that's going to work. Hinge over there. Now I need another one from there to there. Tighten it until it loosens off and then back off half a turn. These old gates weigh an absolute ton. Just scoop this up, put it on the hinge. Job's a good one. Right, the gate's on. My measurements were a bit off, so the hinge just doesn't sit flat on the top here, but it's actually alright. Works a treat. Just need another one now. Plans have changed. It is soaking wet, pouring down. On my way back to HIS, I changed my plans again and I need 2 new eyes. I've only got one. Right, I'm away to this sprayer demo thing. Not really sure what I'm going to. Just have a look at new sprayers they've got. Right, they've got this 36 metre auto shut off, individual nozzle shut off machine. All the bells and whistles. Very expensive. We've got 24 metre, which is what we've got at the moment, just an upgraded version with auto shut off as well. Right, back from the sprayers. It's still soaking wet. It was soaking wet in the sprayers as well. Got a few freebies. Got my new Tammy on. And a wee mug. Free of charge. On the basis you buy a new sprayer. Now, it was quite interesting. I mean, there's just now we're at 24 metres. No auto shut off. It's not that many bells and whistles. It's a 10-year-old machine, but we're looking probably next year possibly to change. Undecided where we go. 24 metres with more bells and whistles, or 36 metres with a lot of bells and whistles. Don't know yet. If we go 36 metres, we'd switch to liquid fertiliser, because spinning urea at 36 metres is tricky. Something to think about. It's not that urgent. Stick with what we've got for now. It's just a bit of food for thought. Anyway, right, back to this gate. I've got one more gate to put in here. I couldn't get the right hinge, so I'm just going to have to figure something out to work. Should be alright. I'll just have to chop something off of an old gate and make it work. And I need to get this all set up and done by tonight, by tomorrow morning, because we're away to sail tomorrow morning and I won't be back later to sort it out. There's a lot to sort out. I am going to borrow this hinge with a grinder. Right, another bracket welded up. 1, 2, nothing special, but shall not fall off. Click! Yep, 50 Newton meters. Bang on. Right, that gate's done. Just waiting for Dad to come down so we can swap these out and give me a hand. So I'll just shift these troughs while I'm at it, and then these gates can then swing round to that feeder. I don't think they're going to fit up properly over there, but I'll just wire it just now, put wires around the gates so they don't go anywhere. Turn your head for a second and they've got the gate open. Bandits. When you've no knife on you. jackpot. Number 2. Just getting rid of all these square bells now in here, just while it's fairly easy to do. There's no gates up. 6:30, it's pitch black outside. Just picking up a big pile of wire to kind of hold gates shut at the moment, because it's not completely finished, but it needs to be done now. I need to go and buy bits to make up hinges and proper kind of pinning points, rather than just all holding it with wire, but this will do till I get the chance to do all that now. That's it done. Just taking the forklift out. You can close this gate to here. Wire this bit shut here, and that's it. Hopefully get some cows tomorrow to fill it. Still got the calves to feed. I completely forgot about that. I shouldn't have gone and seen those sprayers. I'm paying for the time difference right now. Alright, these are fed. I'm going to bed up these just now because I need to get away relatively sharp tomorrow morning, so I don't really have time to be messing about bedding up these. Oh, don't run me over, eh? Lovely, nice and clean end to the day. Top notch. You can't see nothing, so that'll do. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Cheers, all the best. Right, it's Saturday. We're going to buy cows today, hopefully all goes well and we get quite a few, maybe 10 to 15. There is more sales, so we don't 100% have to get them, but we'll see how we get on. I'm not really going to film anything else. I'm just feeding animals, sorting out stuff for these cows coming, and that's about it. So you'll see the market next. This is the pens we've got. 15, 3, 18 coos in total. There was a big beast of an Angus bull for sale. Only made £1,600. 5-year-old. These are 3 of the beasts we've just bought. And here's the rest of what we bought. 15 more in here. So we've got 18 in total. They're pretty uniform across the board. They could all do with a wee bit of condition, but overall pretty happy with them. Hey. They're all in calf to a Simmental bull, so we'll see how that pops out. And we need to get another bull for next year, so we're up to about 35 cows at the moment. Hopefully get to about 40, then split them into 2 bunches of 20 with 2 bulls and rotate the bulls. Right, we're done. 18 cows added to the herd. Perfect. They're all range from 30 months to 67 months, something like that. Pretty happy with how it went. Time will tell how the cows get on. Kind of into calving, and once we bull them again with our own bull with Percy. Settled in just fine. Yesterday I asked how much wood chip was in the load I got. 4.1 tonne. 20% moisture.